Greetings, devoted fans of Days of Our Lives. Welcome back to another electrifying installment of TV Days Drama Digest, where we dive deep into the heart-pounding twists, emotional roller coasters, and tantalizing mysteries that keep us glued to our screens in the iconic town of Salem. Today, we're tackling a question that's been burning in the minds of longtime viewers and newcomers alike. Is it time for Theo Carver, one of Salem's most compelling characters, to make his long-awaited return? And if so, could Terrell Ranson Jr., the actor who brought Theo to life with unmatched depth and charisma, be the one to step back into those shoes? Buckle up, because we're about to unravel the drama, the stakes, and the sheer emotional weight of this possibility in a way that only Days of Our Lives can deliver. Theo Carver, a life forged in Salem's fires. Theo Carver is no stranger to the turbulence that defines life in Salem. Born into the storied Carver family, Theo's journey has been a tapestry of triumph, tragedy, and transformation. From his early years, Theo faced challenges that would shape him into the complex, resilient young man fans came to adore. Diagnosed with autism as a child, Theo's storylines broke new ground for daytime television, offering a sensitive and authentic portrayal of a character navigating a world that didn't always understand him. His struggles and victories, from forming deep familial bonds to grappling with heartbreak and loss, have made him a fan favorite whose absence is still felt in the hallowed halls of Salem. Theo's life has been nothing short of a soap opera epic. In his 20s, he's weathered storms that would break lesser souls, the loss of loved ones, betrayals that cut deep, and the weight of carrying the Carver legacy in a town where secrets never stay buried. His departure from Salem left a void, not just for his family, patriarch Abe Carver, and the extended clan, but for the viewers who rooted for him through every trial. Whether it was his tender romance with Sierra Brady, his fraught relationships with friends and foes, or his personal growth as he carved out his own identity, Theo's story has always been one of resilience and heart. But the question remains, is Salem ready to welcome him back, and is now the moment for his dramatic return? The legacy of Terrell Ranson Jr. When we talk about Theo Carver, it's impossible to ignore the actor who defined him, Terrell Ranson Jr. Over the years, for actors have portrayed Theo, but none have left an indelible mark quite like Ranson. His tenure as Theo, spanning the character's formative years, was a masterclass in bringing depth to a role that demanded both vulnerability and strength. Ranson's portrayal captured Theo's complexities. His quiet determination, his emotional depth, and his ability to navigate the chaos of Salem with grace. Fans still reminisce about the raw emotion he brought to scenes, whether it was Theo's struggles with his autism diagnosis or his fierce loyalty to his family. Ranson's connection to Days of Our Lives didn't end with Theo's departure. In a surprising twist, he returned in 2023 as Jerry Prentice, a clone of Theo in the show's meta-soap opera, Body and Soul. This brief but electrifying appearance reminded fans of Ranson's undeniable talent and sparked a wildfire of speculation. Could this be a tease for Theo's return? Jerry's role, while fleeting, was a nod to Ranson's history with the show, and it left viewers hungry for more. The idea of Ranson stepping back into Theo's shoes feels like a homecoming that's long overdue, a chance to reconnect with a character whose story still has so much left to tell. Why now is the perfect time for Theo's return? Timing is everything in Salem, where the past and present collide in ways that keep us on the edge of our seats. As Days of Our Lives continues to weave its intricate web of drama, the stage is set for Theo's return to shake things up. The show has always thrived on bringing back beloved characters at pivotal moments, and Theo's re-entry could ignite new storylines while rekindling old flames, both literal and figurative. But what makes now the ideal moment for Theo to walk back into Salem? For one, the Carver family is at a crossroads. Abe Carver, Theo's father and Salem's moral compass, has been navigating his own share of drama, from political intrigue to personal loss. Theo's return could provide a fresh dynamic for Abe, offering a chance to explore their father-son bond in new and unexpected ways. Imagine the emotional weight of their reunion. Abe, weathered by years of leadership and heartbreak, embracing his son, who has grown into a man ready to take on the world. The potential for heartfelt scenes and generational storytelling is limitless. Moreover, Theo's return could center around Doug 3, the next generation of the Carver family. Unlike potential romantic entanglements with characters like Holly, Ariana, or Sophia, whose storylines might pull Theo into familiar soap opera tropes of love triangles and heartbreak. A focus on Doug 3 could ground Theo's arc in family and legacy. Picture Theo stepping into a mentorship role, guiding Doug 3 through the challenges of youth in a town as treacherous as Salem. This dynamic would not only give Theo a purpose, but also deepen the Carver family's presence on the show, reinforcing their importance to the Days of Our Lives universe. The drama of Theo's return, what could it look like? If Theo were to return, the possibilities for drama are endless. Salem is a town where no one escapes the past, and Theo's history is rich with unresolved conflicts and unanswered questions. Could his return bring to light a long-buried secret from his time away? Perhaps Theo has been entangled in a dangerous situation abroad, forcing him to seek refuge in Salem, only to bring that danger to his family's doorstep. The show could explore Theo's evolution, showing how his experiences have shaped him into a more assertive, world-weary version of himself. This new Theo could clash with old allies, rekindle past rivalries, or even uncover a conspiracy that threatens the entire town. Romantically, Theo's return could stir the pot in ways that only Days of Our Lives can. While a focus on Doug 3 would keep his storyline grounded, a touch of romance could add the spark that fans crave. Perhaps an old flame, like Sierra, re-enters the picture, forcing Theo to confront feelings he thought he'd buried. Or maybe a new character, drawn to Theo's quiet strength, challenges him to open his heart again. The tension between his personal desires and his duty to his family could create a compelling arc that keeps viewers guessing. The case for Terrell Ranson Jr.'s return. Why Terrell Ranson Jr.? Beyond his history with the role, Ranson brings a unique authenticity to Theo that's hard to replicate. His ability to convey Theo's emotional depth made the character resonate with audiences, and his brief stint as Jerry Prentice proved he still has the chops to command the screen. At this stage in his career, Ranson could bring a new layer of maturity to Theo, reflecting the character's growth while honoring the qualities that made him so beloved. His return would be a gift to longtime fans and a chance to introduce newer viewers to a character who embodies the heart of Salem. Ranson's chemistry with the existing cast is another reason his return makes sense. His scenes with James Reynolds, Abe Carver, were always a highlight, and their reunion could deliver some of the most poignant moments in recent days' history. Additionally, Ranson's ability to adapt to the show's ever-evolving tone, balancing drama, humor, and heart, makes him the perfect choice to navigate the complex storylines that Theo's return would demand. Fan speculation and the power of nostalgia. The Days of Our Lives fandom is nothing if not passionate, and the buzz around Theo's potential return is already palpable. Social media platforms like X are abuzz with fans sharing their hopes and theories, from epic family reunions to shocking plot twists that could redefine Theo's place in Salem. Nostalgia plays a powerful role in soap operas, and Theo's return would tap into that longing for familiar faces while offering a fresh spin on a classic character. The show has a history of rewarding loyal viewers with callbacks to its rich history, and Theo's re-entry could be a masterstroke in that tradition. Conclusion: A return worth waiting for as we stand at the crossroads of Salem's ever-unfolding saga. The question of Theo Carver's return looms large, with Terrell Ranson Jr. at the helm. Theo's homecoming could be a seismic event that reverberates through the town, touching every corner of the Days of Our Lives universe. Whether he's reuniting with Abe, mentoring Doug 3, or facing down new challenges, Theo's presence would remind us why we fell in love with this show in the first place: its ability to blend heart, drama, and the unbreakable bonds of family. So, what do you think, Days fans? Is now the perfect time for Theo to return to Salem? Should Terrell Ranson Jr. reclaim his role and bring Theo back to the forefront? We hope you enjoyed it and look forward to sharing more with you in the future. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe TV Days Drama Digest for more updates on Days of Our Lives.